Are you a tenor like Bruno Mars or Pavarotti? In this video, we are going to find out if you are a tenor by testing your vocal range. Come on, let's dive in. So what exactly is a tenor? A tenor is a high male voice, typically with a range between C3 and C5. Some tenors can actually dip a little bit below C3, maybe down to like B flat 2, or stretch all the way up to F5 in full voice. But most tenors fall between these two octaves right here, C3 and C5. I'll demonstrate. Now let's talk about what tenors are not. If you can sing a solid low E2 or even a C2, you're almost certainly not a tenor. You're probably a bass. If you can sing a strong low G, you could be a baritone. But if C3 feels like the lowest solid note you can possibly sing, then there's a good chance that you're a tenor. As a tenor myself, I struggle to sing anything lower than C3. Here's what it sounds like in my voice when I try to sing down to G2. I'll start right here. See how breathy that is in my voice? A baritone would have more power or more depth there, right? Tenors can't sing that low G with full voice. Now let's test your voice. We'll start with a descending 5-note scale on ah, right here, and we're gonna go like this. Okay, try that for me. And go down. Good. So right here is C3. If this is your lowest solid note, then you might be a tenor, okay? And let's go actually a little bit further down and see if you can sing lower than that. So we're gonna go right here. So here is G2. If this feels strong in your voice, you might actually be a baritone or a bass. Okay? So let's go a little bit further down, and we're gonna go down to the F sharp now, okay? And one more. So this is E2 right here. So if E2 or F2 feel really comfortable in your voice, then yeah, you're probably a bass, okay? So now let's see how high you can sing, okay? Let's start right here on D major, then we're gonna go up from there, and we're gonna see how high you can sing. So let's go like this. Okay, do that for me. So right here is F sharp 4. So if you can't sing above an F sharp 4, don't panic, okay? It doesn't automatically mean that you're not a tenor. It just might mean that you might need a little bit more training to manage the passaggio, to get through that natural vocal break in your voice and get into the upper register, okay? With time and vocal technique, if you're a true tenor, you should be able to warm up past the F sharp into the upper register and get up to the C5, okay? So let's do that right now. So let's sing up to F sharp and then past that and try to get up to the F or to the C5, okay? Right here. Right here is C5, okay? So if you can sing a solid C5 in full voice, well, you're most likely a tenor. Most baritones and basses cannot access that note, okay? It's just way too high for them. Actually, opera legend Pavarotti said a singer should warm up to a third above where they want to perform. So if you want to perform a high C5, then you have to warm up to at least an E flat 5 or an E natural 5. On a good day, I can warm up to F5 right up here. And that's pretty rare, but some tenors can actually perform a high F5. And it's absolutely wild to hear somebody sing that in full voice. If your voice fits well between C3 and C5, you're probably a tenor. If you can't sing above an F sharp 4 right here, don't worry. You might still be a tenor who just needs training. And if you sing a strong low E2 and you struggle to get above a D4, you're likely a bass. And if you're comfortable around G2 and you top out near F or F sharp 4, then you're probably a baritone. But remember, not everyone fits perfectly into a vocal category. Some singers fall in between these categories. In those circumstances, I say to my students, you sound like a tenor with a lower extension, or you sound like a baritone with an upper extension, or even you sound like a baritenor. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Drop a comment below. Are you a tenor, a baritone, or a bass? Let me know in the comments what notes you can hit, what your range is, okay? And if you've got questions about vocal ranges or singing technique, ask below and I might cover it in a future video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.